So I'm Ben Smith, and I'm involved in organising Peddler Market.
What exactly is Peddler Market?
So it's quite a simple concept really. It's a street food market at night time, and it's a way to bring a collective of really good street food traders to Sheffield, put alongside it some good music, some good live performances, and some exhibitions of local artists in Sheffield as well. So it's a kind of a showcasing of foodie talent and other creative talent in Sheffield.
Who exactly have you got here? Like, how do you find the retailers?
So I run a street food operation called the Hot Box, which is a craft beer bar and a horse box, and I've traded with a lot of these traders at other events. So it's really about trying to attract the best traders that exist across the UK. There's a really exciting street food scene in the north now. Many of our traders come from Manchester, Leeds, and we have a really good mix of traders in Sheffield as well. And it's trying really to entice them to Sheffield. This is obviously a new event, but it's been successful so far. And we try and curate a good mix of different food styles as well. So, you know, we don't want 8 burger bars. We want a mix of lots of interesting things, and particularly this weekend we've got some really interesting stores and some really interesting cuisines. Changing it from Friday night to Saturday night, having a different mix of traders as well. So yeah, we hope to grow it. We hope to kind of create a really good audience for the event this year, and we've got plans to do 4 to 6 events a year in Sheffield.
How much time goes into organising each event?
In theory, it gets easier each time you do it because it's the same kind of model. However, we're trying to grow it at the same time, so obviously the mechanics of it become slightly more challenging. We've actually got a brand new site plan for this one. We've closed the road in its entirety, brought traders out onto the road, and that's something we intend to do across the summer when the weather improves. And we're using a really nice warehouse space called 156 Arundel Street, which allows us to spill in and do things undercover, and that's where all the artists are based with their pop-up gallery. So it's a really nice part of town. Like the area is known as the Cultural Industries Quarters. A lot of creative businesses here, and that's why we think it's a good fit for the area. We try and kind of bring that talent into the event, basically.
So you've got this weekend. When will your next event be?
So obviously we're here tonight and we're here tomorrow, and then the next event will be the first weekend of May. So we want to do it in 2-month cycles. First weekend of March, first weekend of May. We're then going to follow on with the first weekend of July. Then we have a little bit of a longer gap and we do the first weekend of October. And those are all road closures here in Arundel Street. Our plan would be that in between that we do a few kind of satellite events in different parts of Sheffield, and we've got plans to do some quite exciting things elsewhere, but they're kind of under wraps at the moment because they've not been organised.
Well, I've already had a grilled cheese and still a little bit peckish, so I went for a hip hop chip shop fish biters. Both have been very good, I have to say.
My name's Rowan Wells. I'm an artist based here in Sheffield. I do quite a variety of work, a lot of hand embroidered pieces and drawings like the ones on the walls and paintings, and I also whittle spoons, so I've brought some of those with me today to carve.